Welcome to King Daddy's One More Again video. This video is about the Eagles and their little drama, but more so about the little AJ. Uh, I guess you could say conference or little social media going on right now about what he's been saying. And before I get into it, I want to say please like and subscribe first of all, and please watch my videos, and please give me any comments of what you might think of my videos. Um, Even though there's not many people that watch my videos, thanks to YouTube's algorithm, because I'm not the norm of what YouTube likes to dish out, I guess. Because I'm not young, sexy, and what people expect, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Now, coming, coming to what AJ has been saying, 1000% agree. Hands down. I ain't one of those people that have jumped back and forth and not agree and then flip flop back and forth, I guess you could say. What he has been saying time and 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 time again is 1000% correct. Everything he's been saying is correct. And I don't give a dang how he says it. He needs to say it. However he says it, whenever he says it, whatever he says, care. And I don't care if people says, "Oh, well, it's unprofessional. He shouldn't say what he says." This is what you say. This is what you sound like when you say that. Yeah, I said it. I said it, and I said it again. This is what you sound like when birds cry. That's exactly what you sound like. Yeah, I said it and I'll say it again. This is what you sound like. Yeah, professional. He needs to say it. Because you know what? If he ain't gonna say it, who will? Who will? Because you know what? If you look at the stats from this year to what he has been doing, he put up more stats for Tennessee Titans than what he's doing last year. This year, he he has 316 375 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns this year for the best wide receiver in history. One of the best wide receivers in history, Michael Lorvin, is right there with AJ Brown. But you have the best wide receiver in history at 370 yards? What are you thinking? Are you delusional? Are you high? Are you stupid? You must be stupid to have the best receiver in history at 370 yards. Really? You needs to say what he says anyway he needs to say it. Anyhow, I don't care how he says it. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. I don't care. And you got Jabroni saying, "Well, he shouldn't say it. He shouldn't say it because we're 7-2. We're winning." cares? Who gives a crap? Don't care. Don't. We're winning. And how long we're gonna keep winning this way? Okay, we're 7-2. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. 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 Is a defense? How long are we going? How long we're gonna let the defense bail us out? That's what they're doing. The defense is barely bailing us out. The defense barely kept the Green Bay Packers to 7 points. The one of the best defenses in the league to 7 points. We can't do that against Detroit Lions. They're going to grape us next week. If the offense doesn't put up 35, 40 points. If the offense next week does not put up 35, 40 points, we're dead. We are dead. We are going to get trashed. They- They're gonna they're gonna make us a redheaded stepchild next week. That's what they're going to do to us because Jared Goff is going to throw all over us, and you know what? We're just going to lay down. We're going to be the redheaded stepchild. That's what we are. We're going to lay down, and be like, "You my daddy, you my daddy." That's what we're going to do to them. You my daddy, daddy, leave me. That's what we're going to do to them. That's exactly what you're going. That's exactly what we're going to do to them. We're going to be their slaves. Yep. Because Jared Goff is going. Man, we're going. We're going to be purple rain. That's exactly what they're going to do to us. I said it. I'll say it again. Because we cannot do what we did in Green Bay. We can't do what we did in the last 9 games. And you know what? I don't blame the players. I blame the coaching staff. I blame Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni screwed us. Harry Roseman screwed us. Yes, he did. Yes, they did. It all stems from what AJ said 2024. Because they wanted to go cheap and they wanted to always play in the inside um excuse me, hire from inside. That's what they wanted to do. Hire from inside. Because they wanted to play the friend game and play the friend zone and hire from with inside. And what they also did wrong was get rid of who they should never get rid of. And we all know whom they should not have gotten rid of. MB, Mekhi Becton, one of the most dominating forces on the offensive line. And look what he's doing for the Pats, the Patriots, I believe. He's a dominant force. Thank goodness Brandon Graham came back out of retirement. Thank God he came back out of retirement. And look what Milton Williams is doing. Oh my God, the dude is a beast on defense. He's a beast. He's a wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball. Wreck me. He's a beast. We got rid of him like a stupid dummy, like a dummy. We got rid of him. We got rid of him. CJG. We could have kept him for like 4 million, 4 or 5 million, and now look what he's doing. He's on a practice squad, just chilling, doing nothing, doing nothing. I don't care about his attitude. I don't care about his personality. Philadelphia is nothing but personality. That's what Philadelphia is nothing but street. Have you ever lived in Philly? I did. I was born in Philly. I was born in the worst blizzard in history in 19. I'm not gonna say because it's none of your dang business. But still, I was born in the worst blizzard in history. So Philly is nothing but Philadelphia. If you've ever lived in Philadelphia for more than 3, 4, 5 years, then you know what Philly is. It's nothing but street hood. Come on now. And fake fake people saying, "Oh well, his attitude was nothing but a cancer." That's exactly what you sound like. And we get rid of who else we get rid of? I can't even think anymore. We got rid of so many dogs for stupidity, stupidity, stupidity. And I'm going to keep repeating what we did wrong in 2024. That AJ is 1000% right about. And I'm going to keep repeating this because people keep um iterating that the offense is trash, right? It's trash, right? It's trash, right? It's trash, right? It's trash, right? The reason the offense is trash is because Saquon can't get his 2,000 yards because offense is trash. Because we don't have Mekhi Becton because he got traded because we traded for Kenyon Green, who no longer is with us since the beginning of the dang season because he's trash. And see, I'm pissed because people keep blaming, and for some reason they keep blaming Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl MVP, the only Super Bowl MVP, the only Super Bowl quarterback MVP that broke multiple records in history. FYI, Patty LaBelle, aka Patrick Mahomes, has not breaking records in 5 Super Bowls that he's been in. FYI, Patty LaBelle, aka Patrick Mahomes, has lost 3 of the last 4 to Jalen Hurts. FYI, Patty LaBelle, aka Patrick Mahomes, is Jalen Hurts' kryptonite. AKA Patrick Mahomes cannot beat Jalen Hurts in over a year and a half. AKA Jalen Hurts is MVP. I hope you fake uh um you fake Eagles fans hear this and watch this. I really hope I really hope you take heed. Whatever, not 9 people watch this because the reason I don't get any algorithms or people like myself don't get any algorithms is because people like myself actually speak facts and actually speak what people don't want to hear and what people need to hear. But that's why we don't actually get played much. I'm just keeping it 100. But anyway, fast forward. What AJ Brown has been speaking and what people like AJ Brown has been speaking, people don't want to hear, but need to hear, regardless of how it's being heard. Just keeping it 100. And I don't give a crap what this social media bull crap has been spitting. Oh well, it's so unprofessional. Oh, he doesn't need to be saying it because it's it's a cancer in the locker room, and what he's been saying, it doesn't look good in the organization. That's exactly what they sound like. It does. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, so fast forward. Jalen Hurts MVP, Super Bowl MVP, record breaking, multiple Super Bowl MVP in every single category in the Super Bowl, because that's what matters. That's what matters. Winning, not stats. Winning, not stats. Winning, not stats. Winning, not stats. The most winnable quarterback in history. That's what matters. Now, fast forward. Mekhi Becton, not there. Jason Kelsey, not there. But they were there. 2024. Landon Dickerson, 50-50. Now, fast forward 2025. Landon Dickerson, surgery. And I hope you hear this because I'm screaming my butt off. You know why? Because I'm pissed. Landon Dickerson, back surgery. He's had this ailment, lingering injury since 2020, beginning of 2024, mind you. But he played through it, and we won that Super Bowl because of this lingering injury. Now, I've had lingering injuries all my damn life. Okay? Excuse my French. All my dang life. Okay? And this injury is detrimental, and it lingers and lingers and lingers and lingers and lingers. And it hurts. But imagine a entertainer and a sports player that has lingering injuries like back surgery or like knee surgery or like MCL or ACL, but they still play through that injury, right? Regardless if they get 50, 60, 70, 80, $100 million, they still playing through that injury. But it lingers through the whole season, through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, right? But he's been playing through it. But a person like him, a left guard center or whatever, they have to protect that dang quarterback, right? Through 3, 4, 5, 600 pound people. But a person like Landon Dickerson has to protect the quarterback for against 900 pound people. And he has to do it with now without Jason Kelsey by his side. So instead of 300 pound people, he's now has to do it for 700 pound people because he has to do it. Was it 350 pound plus another 350 pound with back surgery after back surgery, excuse me, that he hasn't recovered from, and he was playing through, and he was playing through, and he was playing through, and he was playing through a lingering back injury since last season. He, granted, he didn't even have the back surgery when we won the Super Bowl. And Jalen Hurts still was MVP, multiple time record breaker, and Super Bowl MVP with a broken finger, with knee problems, with multiple injuries. Still MVP, Super Bowl record breaker history with multiple injuries. And I keep bringing this up because everyone talks trash about Jalen Hurts, that we need to trade him. Why? Broken finger? Check. Multiple injuries? Check. Knee problems? Check. But still throwing dimes and still destroyed Patty Mahomes. In every single category, and every single Super Bowl that we played against him, and in every single game that Patty LaBelle could not beat Jalen Hurts. Check. Oh, with Landon Dickerson, issues. Check. Say something. Check. You can't. Dare you to dare you to say some negative comments. Dare you. Check. Check. Yeah, get out of here with those negative comments. Check. Now, y'all got me pissed. Stupid, stupid trolling fans. Check. Now, we don't have Mekhi Becton. Landon Dickerson, multiple injuries. Check. Oh, and he's missing games. Check. Still winning Super Bowls. Check, check, check. Miami Dolphins? Do you want to be cow turds? Do you want to be? Do you want Tua Tagovailoa with multiple concussions? Check, 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 and check. Do you want to be choking Dak? Check. I guarantee you, if you had Joe Burrow, you will not win the Super Bowl. Check. Why? Because he's inconsistent. Check. And he gets injured. Check. And he does not know how to lead. Check. And no one likes to follow him. Check. I'm just speaking 100. Same with Lamar Jackson. Not a good leader, and he chokes when it comes to the big games. Check, 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 check. He's had all the weapons. Even when they got injured, they came back. He still has all the weapons, Lamar Jackson. But guess what? When it comes to the big games, guess who's beating them? Jalen Hurts. Check, 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 check. Sorry, ain't sorry. Jalen Hurts is still your MVP. Oh, and guess what? Guess who has never ever made it to the big game? Lamar, Dak, Tua, Brock Purdy, Jacoby Brissett. Those are five quarterbacks that everybody wishes that were on that Jalen Hurts would have gotten traded for. Really? And everybody wishes AJ Brown. Oh well, we should trade AJ Brown. Trade him to a better team so he could get his stats. It's exactly what you sound like. Now, fast forward again. Landon Dickerson, injured, completely injured. What we should have done this free agency was picked up uh the Jets, somebody from the Jets left guard. What was that guy's name? Which he was which the Jets were selling, and we should have picked up the left guard. What was that guy's name? It was a left guard from the Jets, and he would have cost us at least 12 mil for 4 years. 12 mil a year for 4 years. That's what we should have picked up. That would have opened up the run game. And he's still a rookie. That's what we should have done. That would have opened up the run game and opened up the pass game to allow AJ to get what he needs to get. But no, we picked up Jair Alexander, and look what happened with him. I'm sorry to sorry to happen to Jair. I wish him the best, but now we're stuck without another cornerback, and now we have Adoree and oh God, Kelly. Oh God, and now it's gonna put more stress and pressure on our the best cornerbacks in the league, uh, Guantanamo Bay and Poop. We have to what we got to do is pick up, and if Howie is smart, he will pick up immediately Asante Samuel. But Howie, for some reason, goes cheap. I don't understand what he thinks. He wants to go cheap, and I don't understand because he's looking for the big contracts. I mean, he's looking to pay to maneuver big and pay Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, which I understand because those are big heads, but sometimes you have to communicate with our big dudes and be like, look, we need you guys to step up, and we need you guys to restructure your contracts so we could get some other guys to help our other guys. That's what we need to do if we want to succeed, because we need to repeat to shut up these other people. That's what we need. We need a repeat. Mm. I had to take a swig because this is pissing me off right now. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say because right now this is getting out of hand. AJ had to say what he had to say every way he could convey it. because this is ridiculous. He's not getting the touches that he needs to get, and you know what? He doesn't even care about the stats, like he said. All he cares about is to contribute. How in the heck does he have only 370 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns? He was a 1,500 yard receiver last year and like 12, 13 touchdowns. How do you go from that to 370? This is 10 games in. How? It's unheard of. The best receiver in history. It's unheard of, man. It's unheard of. His best. I mean, he will catch 9 out of 10 times. He will catch any contested two or three people contested. He will still catch it. That's him. That's him. Contested. Contested. That's him. 9 out of 10 times. 90% of the time he will catch it. But he doesn't get thrown to him. And anybody that posts all these screenshots about him being open, um and all this bull crap about oh well, look at the screenshot. See, he being open, and Jalen Hurts not throwing him the ball. See, it shouldn't happen. See, Jalen Hurts doesn't know, and it doesn't know awareness, and he doesn't know how to read the play, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he doesn't know this and da 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 da. You're being stupid. That's what you sound like. You don't know anything about football because are you a coach? Are you on the field? What are you doing? Like, stop acting like you know what you're doing. You're not on the field. You don't know the situation. You don't know what's going on at all. You're acting like you're acting like you know what you're talking about. You don't. You're not even a coach. You don't know anything about the psychology of the field. You don't know what's going on. You don't know the emotions on the field. You, you don't know anything. You're posting these screenshots like you know what's actually going on the field. You don't train in these situations. Like, stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You don't. Exactly what AJ Brown has been saying. You're posting these screenshots like you know what you're talking about. You don't. I mean, are you a professor in sports? Do you have are you psychology 106 in football? Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. I mean, if you have if you have knowledge or a professor ID, then you might get a pass. But if you don't, shut up. For real. I mean, like, shut up. Like, God, man. I- I'm on AJ Brown's team. And I'm on anyone's team that, you know, shut up. Sorry. See this? This is an Eagles fan. I don't care about stats. Stat don't. I don't. I don't give a crap about stats. All I care about is watch my fingers. See that? That says you. Hey. Hmm. Yeah. See? I can spell. See, this also says, oh, and this. That's what I care about. That's all that matters to me. That matters to me. And that's all I care about. Let's see, we could go 10 and 10. I don't care. Psst. We could go 10 and 5, 10 and 9. I don't care. As long as we get a Super Bowl, as long as we get a win, as long as we get a wing, I don't give a crap. We could put up 40-40 as long as we get the win. I don't care. You know, I mean, all these stat chasers could fly a kite. The only reason people want 900 passing yards and 50 touchdowns is because they gamble. I'm just keeping it real. It's keeping 100. That's the only reason people want these fantasy stats, because they have AJ or Smitty or Saquon or whatever on their fantasy stats, or their, was it the, I don't even know their, I don't even know their gambling stats, whatever. Um, and if you get AJ with 2 touchdowns, then I get $50 in gambling or whatever. Oh wow, don't gamble. That's just that's just that. Oh well, you shouldn't gamble. Well, the problem is don't. What problem is don't. Oh wow, I'm probably gonna get canceled for it, but oh well. Wow. Peace and bye bye. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say about that. Don't. That's wrong. Bye bye. And like I said, we need to fix our offensive line. Fire Kevin Patullo after this season. We can't do it this. We can't do it mid season because that'll just end our season. After this season, we need to fire the offensive coach and hire, like, I would say hire, the Miami Dolphins offensive coach, or maybe get, uh shoot, I say get Chip Kelly back, honestly, and definitely get an entire offensive line. And I don't mean like some jabronis. I mean a huge stacked offensive line to get our running game back. Like get the left guard from the Jets and get a stacked center. And I don't mean a garbage center. I mean a stacked center that's like 900 pounds, and two good left guards, and a left tackle, and get Landon Dickerson back, and get his back right, and let him rest for the entire summer. Don't even bring him back until he's fully 150%. And before you bring him back, bring in two good left tackles. That's what you need to do. And do not, I repeat, do not even think about trading AJ Brown. And also, what I think you should do is, I think, and this is probably not going to happen, but I think you should trade. I mean, not trade. Train Jahan Dotson as a tight end because he's good. I think he's good in as a blocker, but we could utilize him as a tight end to also guard Jalen Hurts as a blocker, and when we need to utilize him for on a slant route to be able to use him to be able to use him to slant and for Jalen Hurts to be able to pitch a slant route for those little 3 or 4 yards we need on those first and second downs, so we wouldn't be always in those third and longs. And this way, Johan Dotson will be more involved in those 3, 4, 5 yard short rounds. And because I know Johan Dotson is always good for those uh, yak plays. And this way, because Johan Dotson is really dang good, we shouldn't use him on those long bombs because he's not even being used right. Johan Dotson was good for the Commanders, but with us, he's only getting like 100, what? Not even 30, 40 yards, man. Johan Dotson should be utilized. So train him as a tight end and utilizing those first downs instead of just running all the time in the middle first downs and barely getting 2, 3, 4 yards. Barely. It's too dang predictable on first downs. Like everyone's been saying, stop running in the middle of first downs. Train Johan Dotson as a tight end and pitch it out for maybe a slant route or something, or just a little pitch route to Johan Dotson and let him get some yak yards, 4 or 5 yards, and then run it on maybe second down for Saquon while Johan Dotson as a tight end blocks or left guard that we've picked up um, to help block for Saquon to get another 4, 5, 6, 7 yards on those second downs. Right there is your offense. Come on, man. Right there, we get a good offensive balance. You feel me? Come on, man. And now we have AJ to on those third downs if we have if we maybe hey I don't know, third and two, third and three, if we need to. We have AJ, bam. Third and three, bam. He picks up 7, 8 yards to AJ or bam, to Smitty. If we're third and three, third and four, we still have AJ and Goddard and Smitty. That's definitely third and three. And if we need to, we have a tush push if it's not banned. We don't have to rely on tush push because we still have AJ, Smitty, and Goddard if he's still around. And hopefully we pick up somebody in free agency. And we still have Tank. Whoa, we need to resign Tank. Anyway, that's just my take. Um that's just my take. I hope you guys watch this video because this is an important video, and I hope this gets doesn't get demonetized. I hope it gets actually played and viewed and subscribed to and watched. Because for some reason my videos don't get watched or even posted. I don't understand. Maybe because I'm not young enough or doesn't get the algorithm because I don't look like the YouTubers that are being posted. I don't know. It does. I don't understand. Uh, Please like, subscribe. To all my daddies and mamacitas out there. This is King Daddy. Um, please subscribe and please leave a comment to what you think. Even if you don't like it, please leave a comment. One.